Hi everyone. This is gonna look a little different. If you've noticed, my friends are above my head. So I bet you're all wondering why I brought you here today. To this here map that I totally didn't actually take from a real life place that is an actual place in in Sweden. This we're gonna burn the goat. I'm going to show you all this. I have written an original one-page RPG called Burn the Goat. As the days grow longer and colder, the countries of the world seem on the brink of war, and you keep hearing that song everywhere. There's only one solution. It's time to burn the goat. You and your ragtag group of randos from an online forum have only one goal: to burn Gavlebakken to the ground. Your reasons are your own, but how will you do it? And that is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you all the rules and everything here today. Let me get it opened up real quick. If I could real quick it, that would be really great. This capture is not going well for me. All right, here we go. Here is the RPG. I will be posting this into my Discord server after the stream, but this is an original one shot by me. So we have 3 players here. And we will get to who they are, their special skills, and their pieces of equipment in a moment, but we will not be discussing yet why they want to burn the goat. That is their own reason at the moment. It's the D6 system. Real simple stuff. Just again, this is on screen for right now, and it's gone. Okay. So that is where we are at with that. Again, I'll be posting that in my Discord server after the game, basically. So, in order on my screen, we have our players Corbin, Ferret, and Mint. And they are not in the same order on the map right now because I didn't think about that at the time. But Corbin, why don't you go first and do a little brief introduction of your character?
I honestly don't have my name yet.
Okay, we're gonna start with Mint.
Okay.
We're gonna go the other order. We're gonna start with Mint first, and then we'll move back to Corbin.
Okay, so I am a very tenacious goat named Tangle Hooven. I'm 7.5 years old, which is pretty old for a goat. I don't know, but it is in my head. My pronouns are they, them. I'm just a goat. I'm also the Goat Games project manager. Think Rudolph, but goats. And my favorite color is the color of Gavelbakken's burned hooves, and also pink. My special skill is parkour. I have a rope and electronic device.
Yes, hi Stark. The moment Stark also, I sent this earlier to Stark to see their reaction to this, and got back a very similar character to what Mint created, actually. So the fact that y'all simultaneously came up with very nearly the exact same idea, and for Mint, the original second item was also one of Stark's choices. I created the whole character with the goat. Yes,
Me too.
It was entirely that. Hi, Moth. Welcome in. All right, so Mint in what was this? Tanglehooven?
Yeah, Tanglehooven.
Tanglehooven. Okay. So Tanglehooven is our goat. I don't have individual character icons for this, so we are just going to use the little guys on the screen, just moving the smaller versions around the map to represent where the characters are. Now, Ferret, would you like to introduce your character?
I'm playing Aaron. How you spell that is entirely up to vibes.
Mm-hmm.
They are a 26-year-old college student. Obviously, their pronouns are they, them. Do not try and perceive them with a gender. Do not. Their favorite colors are gold and green, and the color of the Galvibakken on fire.
So we have 2 people have their favorite color. Oh, hold on. I think we just hit an ad.
Oh no.
Oh no, we need to run
How far
ads
between
more
persist?
consistently there, but so let's go. How do you? I need to look at mints to make sure I can spell Tanglehooven correctly. Finish the Goat and Corbin's little guy at 5:15 a.m. Yes, exactly. I didn't finish writing this game until 3:40 a.m. and I had to be at work at 8. So their favorite
Oh
colors
my
are
God.
when our number guy goes on vacation. Oh God, the cutoff for that is really good. So we have. I'm going to write this down. I think I can pin the message. So Tanglehooven, and then let me look at all the different spellings of Aaron you sent me earlier. Aaron. With lots of question marks. Okay. And then and we'll try to run ads more. I had to redo half the Goat sketch because it was a mess and the line art was shit. Had to clean it up enough. Okay, so the favorite colors were
The favorite colors are green, gold, and the Galway Bucket on fire.
yes,
That delightful red and orange.
of course.
Nice.
Their special skill is that they can always find matches somehow.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Yeah.
equipped with a electronic device and a multi-tool.
Mm-hmm. And more specifically, and I'm going to bring up the rules again, that is the Gender Scouts multi-tool with too many things.
Yes.
So the electronic device does vary from person to person, but that one is, it's a whole thing. All right. Corbin, are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Please introduce your character.
I am Sen, spelled Cenn. Pronouns any, age questionable, somewhere between 22 and 56.
Nice.
Very just so much like hair and beard covering most of the face and just a scraggly person.
I
Very
like that visual.
kind of lanky, lanky moves like you think a scarecrow would move. Favorite color is red. Special skill, skilled with plants and growing things. Equipped with a squeeze-powered emergency flashlight and a very shiny ornament. Yeah.
Yes.
All
Sen.
right.
I got the ornament. I'm so
All
happy.
right. So we have, that is our current crew, and of course they do all have their let me see. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Good deal. So now everyone can see the names of the characters. There are the players and their pronouns as well written down. Well, not the players' pronouns. The characters' pronouns. We don't care about the players' pronouns right now. It's mostly they. it's mostly they in all contexts. Let's
You're
be
not
completely
wrong.
real.
Wow, Match of Envies all used they them.
Listen, it happened. All right. So I'm going to ask some setting questions here. What time of day do you arrive in Gavle, Sweden?
Daylight. I want to be able to see
Mhm.
what I'm working with here.
Okay,
Mhm.
daylight. All right.
Yeah.
So we have daylight arrival. No playing the pronoun game, everyone would be implicated. I mean, from what I've been told, Aaron has been described as the most blue-haired and pronoun person. So we're already playing the game. All right. So we're arriving in daylight. It is a crisp, bright winter day. The snow has stopped for the time being, but still dusts the ground. The streets are nicely cleared. The bike parking is sparse. And you have arrived near the square where Gavlebakken stands. There it is, surrounded by a fence and posts that have 24-hour webcams watching it at all times. There are regular security patrols, and you cannot get easily within about, I think it's 30 feet of the goat itself. These are real things that I looked up before the stream. Looking at this map that is totally not a real map and not the actual place where the Gavlebakken is, and there's no reason that this is a Google map in any way, shape, or form. How do y'all approach this area? Or do you approach it right away? 10 meters? 10 meters. I was right. It's roughly, it's a little bit more than. Yeah. That's pretty close. I need some.
Oh, I'm right across the street from the gavel, and I'm just staring.
Are you across the street, or are you in the little area that is like this little strip of area right here? Are you like looking directly at it? This circle right in the middle is a fountain. That is important to note. So are we here? Or are we here? Are we here?
I am. You see where Nora Kungsgaten is?
Okay, so you're over here.
Go. Yeah, right
Right there. Okay, staring at the goat. Got it. Here, let me turn you to face the goat a little bit more. There we go.
I'm eyeing that goat down with my goat eyes.
And again, we are going to reiterate that Tanglehooven is a goat. Yeah, I know, meters and not quite yards, but I was pretty close as a guess. Honestly, I couldn't get an actual, side note, I couldn't get an actual measurement about how far away it was, because whenever I Googled it, it was not coming up. So I was just guessing based on Google Maps images. Like, that's how I figured out anything. Okay. Anyway. All right, so Tanglehooven is standing right there. Where are the other two of you? And let's start with Aaron.
In the donor place, getting food.
Oh, you get
Checking
food?
my
Okay.
smartphone for the webcam feeds.
Okay, so we're gonna pop you almost off map because that is about where the cutoff is. There's a doner kebab place right here. So we're gonna look right here, and you said you're checking the webcam feeds?
Yep.
Okay. Are you just watching the standard one on YouTube, or are you trying to get into like the private security side of things?
I'm just watching the standard one on YouTube right now.
Watching the standard 24-hour security feed on YouTube. Okay.
I am not a hacker, you see.
No, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't try. All right, Sen?
Yet.
Where are you in this?
I'm gonna be watching it from sort of the opposite corner of where Tanglehooven is
Okay.
eyeing it down.
So from this side of the street over here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have someone getting a kebab. We have two people observing the goat. That is currently where we are in this scene. Let me make a note that someone gets a kebab. I don't know why, but that's really important to me.
Important to track inventory, you know.
Yes, this does not count as an item. Anyway,
In the forums, my username is goat, spelled like they're the goat.
Like just with dots in the middle.
Yes.
With like
Yes.
as a yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
GOAT with it like abbreviate and then it has like all caps.
No, it just says goat in all caps with the dots.
Okay, yep. All right. So Tanglehooven, who goes by the username Goat on the forums, here is a very important question for your team. Did you disclose before meeting in Gavle, Sweden, that you are a literal goat?
No.
No.
Why would I do that? No.
Not disclose goatly status. All right, good to know. That is important I feel like that's important for context and for vibes. So I'm gonna ask you two. How do you feel about the fact that you showed up to meet this person that you met on the Burn the Goat subreddit or whatever it is that you met on? You can tell me where that is. Someone who the first person you can think of it can tell me. And you found a literal goat waiting for you. How are we feeling about that?
You know what? This might as well happen. It's a sign.
It's a sign.
Yeah, I mean, kind of a like. Does it make sense?
An actual
Goats
goat
attack
wants to
other
burn
goats?
down the
Yeah.
Galvic goat. It's a sign.
Yeah.
Like, so apathetic in such a great way. We love that for you. Okay. So, I would like to get a roll from you, Mint, for Tanglehooven to be watching this goat. Either if you're trying to intimidate the goat or if you're trying to look for guard patterns or whatever you're trying to do right now, I'd like you to roll 2d6.
intimidating.
You're intimidating the goat. Okay. You're intimidating the big straw goat. Please
Absolutely.
roll a 2d6. Tell me what you get.
A 5 and a 1.
Okay. All right. So with a 5 and a 1, we have a mixed success. You feel like the big straw goat understands your intent, though it cannot do anything about it. However, in the process of staring down the big straw goat so hard, you're starting to gain a little bit of attention. Let me see what's being sent in the chat right now. Okay, beautiful. Love that. Love the character portrait. We will post that in the Discord server after this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, you're starting to gain a little bit of notice. You are a goat standing on a tourist street right now. That is something of concern. No one's doing anything about it yet.
Are there, those little poles that sometimes are on the streets that keep cars from going onto the sidewalks or
So
something like
there
that?
are a few, but not where you are. They're more over.
Okay.
If you look just south of where Gavlabakken is, hoping
Okay.
that this map is oriented correctly, and I'm not just making shit up, and I'm absolutely backwards. But that's like a bike kind of parking area and bus stop.
Nice.
So
Okay, good.
that there
I'll
are
take
things
that.
like that, not necessarily where you currently are. So you would not immediately appear to be tied up waiting for someone, and also you're a goat.
Right. I'm gonna get into my electronic device
Okay.
and send a message in the forum being like I'm here, and then take a little snapshot from where I am. It's a snapshot of the goat of
Okay.
Gravel.
So are we still communicating via forum, or have we exchanged phone numbers at this point?
I would say communicating. We've given each other phone numbers by now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
then that's what Tangle has done.
Okay. Tangle to their friends. All right. Goat sends a text. All right. Going to
Honestly,
Aaron.
operating the touchscreen is impressive. That's-
Yeah,
I mean,
they're really
Yeah.
good at it.
I'm imagining a goat simulator situation going on here.
possibly. Hello, chat.
Yeah.
Welcome. We have a literal goat trying to burn Gavlabakken. Welcome to the party. Let's see. Let me move the map slightly. Let me just move a little bit down, since we are all moving a little bit south right now. I'll include the doner kebab. And speaking of doner kebab, Aaron, you have now received the text message while you are looking at the 24-hour pleasant lo-fi music feed of Gavlabakken on YouTube. So,
I recognize that angle. I saw that angle walking into this place. I know exactly where the goat is.
You know exactly where the goat is, and the goat has sent you this message. Do you include any text with the message, or just your current position?
Ooh. Okay, no, I will put here, just the word here, and then my position.
Okay, so we're just checking in. We're just checking in right now. So you have received this message that says here. You know exactly where because you are less than half a block away. How far into your kebab are you?
I'm probably about a quarter of the way in.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
a very good kebab.
It's a very good kebab. Okay. I mean... Oh. Hey. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So you're about a quarter way in the kebab. Do you do anything regarding this text message? Do you just... Are you going to reply? Are you just going to sit there? Like, you are part of this
Thumbs up
team.
emoji.
You have a plan-ish together.
Thumbs up emoji.
Thumbs up emoji? Okay. All right. Is that all for you for right now?
I am going to start trying to see if there are back doors into the supposedly private webcams for the security feeds.
Okay. Let me see. All right. I would like you to roll that for me. Now, let me take a look one more time at your character sheet. Are you going to be using your smartphone for this?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and add a d6.
Yep. So 2d6.
You'll be 3 total.
Ooh.
You start with
3.
2. It's basically you roll 2, drop 1 kind of thing.
Yep. Let's get that
Or,
out of the
yeah,
way.
roll
for a
3, drop
second.
1. But I would like to know the numbers on all of them.
Absolutely. So we got a 4, and a 1.
4, a 4, and a 1. Okay, so that's going to be a success. It's barely a
Hell yeah.
success. I need you to know. I know there's not really weight to that, but it kind of feels like there should be, and you know the vibe. It's like when you roll like a 10 and the DC was 10, but someone else rolls an 11. You're like, they definitely did better than I did. It's that kind of thing. So we're
Yep.
just based on vibes. And just a slight reminder to anyone who's joining the stream, the rules for this game will be posted in my Discord server after the round. Okay, so with a success, you poke around a little bit, checking through a number of the forums as well, and you manage to actually find someone who had not changed their starting password from whatever Swedish for password is as you are going. It's like someone who is very active on Facebook specifically, and so you were able to get their email address and their like name and everything else. So you kind of had a good guess, but they appear to be according to their Facebook history that is open to the public. They were hired about 2 weeks ago, and they have not apparently finished their onboarding, or they're not paying attention to it. So their security is not great, despite kind of working security, which anyone who's ever worked with security, yeah.
That's a vibe.
Yeah. So, but successfully, you are in. I will say the connection is not the best.
Of course not.
But
it's a smartphone.
It's a smartphone, but you do have some access to the full range of the webcams and other things that the security cameras have on the goat, including, you now know, there are a couple that are across the streets, and one that's even like way behind the fountain. They have like a high quality one that hits from that angle as well.
Oh, that's important.
Mm-hmm. So there is, from what you now know, relatively full coverage of everything. Hello, cats. Hello, sweet girl. I'm writing. Sorry, I can't have you right now. So you've got that kind of information at the moment. Now, we're going to jump over to Sen. You have received the here text. From where you are, you cannot see the goat because there are lots of tourists and a much bigger goat in the way. But if you've been doing any walking around, I will say that is a recognizable spot because there's Gavlabakken is in the fucking picture. Let's be completely real. You can kind of figure it out.
I'm Is it clear to me that suddenly everyone's attention is drawn to the goat, mean mugging the goat?
So it's not like an everyone's attention kind of thing. It's more of
Okay.
passers-by who are directly on that side of the street are starting to notice
Or like,
that there is a
getting-
goat mean mugging the fucking gobblebuckin. You know?
yeah. Okay. In that case, I don't think my phone can do emojis and reactions.
Okay.
Like this is a prepaid disposable flip phone.
Okay.
Probably
Prepaid
like
Nokia.
T9 typing. Yeah, the whole barely has texting. Um,
I'm gonna add something to the page while you guys are doing this. Do not mind
So
me.
does that mean it takes you a while to text because you got to do like all
The number beeps.
Yeah.
it would and does the few times I attempt it. There are
Gonna put the name of the game right here at the top of the screen. It is called Burn the Goat. So, sorry for everyone. I did not remember to actually put that on screen during this time. So, anyway, yes, sorry, continue.
I'm keeping an eye out for anyone who is like, you know, kind of a plainclothes like security or anyone who is eyeballing it. Well, not eyeballing it, but like watching for people looking at it and watching it.
So we have you looking for like ground security, people who aren't necessarily watching the cameras, but who are like actually actively patrolling kind of thing. Okay, that's perfect. All right, give me a roll about that. Do any of your skills apply to this?
I don't believe so.
All right, perfect.
I mean, not without drawing a great attention to myself anyway. Oh, that's 2 4s.
That's 2 4s. Okay, we're doing 2 4s today. Okay, so with 2 4s, you do see that there are very obvious like police officers who are wearing you know typical uniform, all that. That is, they are visible. They are on the street. They are. It's like it is a tourist area, so like people are kind of extra visible like that. But let me hold on. I didn't want that. Sorry. Anyway, but the like what you also do know is that like, there are apparently not security on the ground, but volunteers like from tourism. So there are people who have a vested interest in the goat, and it's not a huge force, but you do notice just like up to about 6 total, including the police officers. So like on the ground right now, actively right now, 6 or so. This is the middle of the day. You know that there tends to be more traffic in the evening. These are just facts about the goat that you know. I'm not going to make y'all roll about this because people like to see it all lit up. So, that is the information you currently have. With 2 4s, I will say that you also notice that the volunteers do have like a little ID badge, which does make them identifiable. It's just that they're also wearing plain clothes. There's not like a set uniform.
Yeah.
I think I just bonked my entire screen. Good deal. Okay, good work. It's fine. Anyway. My camera would stop trying to adjust. I just saw it wiggle on its own. I haven't touched shit. Thank you. Anyway. All right, are you good where you are for right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just chilling.
Okay. You're just chilling right there. You don't want to move. You're fine where you are for right now?
Yeah, I feel like if I just stay put, looking as I look, like I will just very quickly become overlooked.
I'm gonna look at that character portrait again, which again will be in the Discord server after this. I don't know about overlooked,
Like,
but I
if
think
I'm
like
just
people
sitting on
don't
the
want to make.
sidewalk,
I feel
Yeah,
like people don't want to
yeah.
make eye contact.
You'll get a wide berth. Like they'll be walking
I-
around you.
I feel like they're going to be worried that you're gonna ask for change, and
Yeah,
that's probably going to work to your advantage a little bit versus
yeah,
across the
you're just
street,
gonna avoid it.
the attention being gained by goat v goat stare down time. Especially given that one of the goats is in fact like what is it, 40 feet tall and made of straw. So
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to listen to Kiss the Goat before this.
Speaking of which, my character's screen name, Kiss the Go-Goat.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, let me make a note. Kiss the Go-Goat.
Tanglehoof has decided to go on the move.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Tanglehoof is on the move.
Yes. Their plan right now is to go up to some of the volunteers,
Mhm.
like all cute and give me pets and like putting their nose all over
Mhm.
them like cute, and try to like um snatch one of their badges
Okay.
with their mouth.
Okay. I will bring this up this time. This will be the only warning.
Oh gosh.
Unless characters share information with you, you don't know it.
Okay.
So, I will allow you to know that there are the volunteers and they have the badges this time. But Mitt, this is an ongoing issue.
Oh, can I roll for perception to perceive this?
If you would like to try to perceive on your own, I will allow that as well because it has
Yes.
such a good chance of failing. Let's go.
Yes. How many do I roll? One?
You roll 2. You will always roll 2 unless you are using special things.
Okay.
Yes.
2. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Okay. You have a mixed success.
Okay.
What I'm going to allow this to mean, because we're just going to make this the roll for the scene, okay? Is either you are going to identify the volunteers, but you will not be coming away with one of the badges,
Uh-huh.
or you will get one of the badges purely by fucking accident, but you're going to do it in a way that's going to draw more attention to yourself.
Let's do the accidental badge.
The accidental badge. So we're getting more attention drawn to
More
the
attention.
goat. Got it.
That's
Understood.
okay. That's okay. I'm the goat, not that big goat.
As long. Okay, so are we going up to the observation area around Gavlabakken? Are we crossing the street?
Yeah, we're gonna cross
Okay.
the street.
Do you want to be right over here in the front kind of area, or do you want to be anywhere around the sides?
Where you first showed me in that front area.
In the front area,
Yeah.
right over here?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So we have moved you closer to the Gavlabakken.
I got a question.
Yes.
Am I in the cameras now? The
You
video,
are.
YouTube cameras?
So you would be in an area that might catch part of the crowd because there are cameras set up, and I know that the people cannot see my cursor, but if you see where my little thing is, there are
Yes.
cameras set up like here and inside the circle as well. But there's also far distant ones that aim at it, so you would be maybe visible in the crowd, especially during daytime.
Nice.
But
Get little check marks where the cameras are approximately.
let me get. That's good. That's a good idea. Let me get a little bit of something. Where is a little? I will. Do I have check marks? Hold on. I have.
A dot would suffice.
I have hearts.
Yay.
Okay, let's go with. Let me change it to. What's a good color for cameras? Let's go.
Red.
Red.
They are the enemy.
They are the enemy. They are red. I will stick. Actually, let me go with. What's the color red I use for Burn the Goat? That's it. Okay. All right. So that, and we'll turn it down from 500 pixels to, let's see, there's going to be one a little bit larger. There's one it's going to be off the map actually. So it's right up here. You see that one?
We got an ad.
Oh, yeah, but this is fine. We can keep going.
Yep.
You see that one way up there? There are some right here. There's one over here. There's one over here. Like my hearts.
I
love
like
that.
that they're not all red. Some of them we're kind of okay with.
Yeah, no, because
They're
hold
the
on.
color of.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just. Yeah, the hearts are driving me nuts now. They did it.
If it was the same heart every time.
If it was the same heart every time, we'd be having a great day. But we'll just do dots. We'll do dots. Okay, so we'll do bonk, bonk, bonk. There's one over here, kind of in this kind of area. Then there's the. Let me make it smaller. There's 4 or 5 or 6 somewhere in the actual circle on posts.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do 4 for now, just generally your cardinal directions. But there's let me add this real quick. I'll lower the opacity. So this kind of entire area is cameraable. There is a bigger focus towards the goat, but this entire area right here, and we know this because Aaron has been getting all the information. So this is just for y'all to see it real quick. This is the area. This is where we have it. Not quite that far, but you know what I mean. But the focus again is on the goat itself. But this is kind of the zone where you could be spotted because they want to be able to see things faces should someone arson the goat. This is important. Now I'm gonna hide that again, but we'll leave the dots on screen for camera placement. Actually, there's probably also, let me throw a couple extra really quick. A little bit bigger, not that big. A little bit bigger, not that big. Okay. Probably 1 or 2 right over here as well. Just using other buildings and things just to kind of get a view. All right. The goat's a big deal. It brings in a lot of tourism. It's been burned a lot. So this is an extremely relevant situation. Okay. So we have camera placement. We have +1 volunteer badge.
Yeah.
Okay. But we also have increased suspicion. So
I don't think that goat can effectively use that badge.
probably correct. However, all you know at the moment from your view is that there is a shift in the crowd around the goat, around the big goat and the little goat, around both goats, because there is something of a susurrus happening. It's not quite a hubbub yet, but we're getting there, if you feel me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have managed to do what you would like to do. You've moved across the street. That's great. Aaron, how's the kebab?
Halfway done, and I'm going to I'm assuming I can see mint on the cameras if I'm flicking through them. Or Tanglehoven.
Tanglehoven. Yeah, so Tanglehoven is visible on the cameras,
Yeah.
especially because if you're looking at that specific angle of the goat, you see the live crowd of people kind of part and form a circle because someone has just been a little bit rammed by a goat.
Yep.
And they have not noticed that their ID badge is now tangled around one of their horns.
Excellent. I don't suppose there's any way I can shoot a text to the group chat saying, come back across the street, is there?
I don't see why not. You are perfectly able to text at any time. There's been more added to the character portrait.
Oh.
It's
That
getting
coat is sharp.
worse? Question mark.
And better.
I've got to find my phone so I can send you what I've doodled up. Anyway,
All right.
I'm gonna send that text to the group chat and
Mhm.
I'm gonna suggest to our wonderful hobo Sen that maybe he could start taking out cameras while people are like street
Huh.
cameras while people are distracted
Okay.
by the chaos
Hmm.
of goat.
I have just the thing.
Okay. Use chaos to take out cameras. Okay. So, hard jump over to Sen. You've just received the text. You see evidence of this with your own eyes. You see what's happening right there. So,
I am not currently like the cameras aren't pointed over towards me. I'm maybe in the background
so
of one of the
I will bring-
others. Okay.
so you will be a very faint background, if any.
Yeah.
You're kind of in a good spot. You're between a couple cameras. They're not
Mhm.
aimed at you. I'm sure there's things like traffic cameras and things probably, and like building security, but they're not about the goat. This is a separate issue
Yeah.
at the time. So I will hide that again. You just messy.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out and combine my two pieces of equipment.
Okay.
The crystal ornament
Okay.
and a squeeze powered LED emergency flashlight.
Okay.
Power up
Nice.
the flashlight and use the crystal star to focus the beam and shine into the camera and try to overload.
I love this a lot, and I need you to know that. I love that this is where we've gone with your two pieces of equipment.
Yes.
You will not be getting 2 dice for this, though. This is only an extra 1.
No, yeah.
There's like just to clarify. Now, if it was like, we'll see. What we're going to do is we're going to say that based on your roll, we're going to see how many cameras you manage to disable or to otherwise
Sure. Because I
cause
have
a
a
problem
6,
for.
a 6, and a 1.
You have a 6, and a 1. Okay.
Oh my
Technically, I
God!
have reindeer, a 6, and a 1.
Reindeer 6 and 1. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a critical success, but it's pretty fucking good though. It definitely feels better than 2 4s, doesn't it?
I have a pitch.
Okay, I'm listening.
There are 5 points, and sending out the light in that direction, refracting from the points of the star, is really funny. Just
Okay.
like a
Okay.
holiday star.
So like
Christmas
1
star,
blast to 5 cameras.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me see how many cameras did I put on the map. Let me check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 10. I have 10 cameras on the map.
I did specify the street cameras.
Did you specify the street cameras?
Yes.
You
So-
did. That's true. You did.
Okay.
But some of the street cameras are between on the other side of it from me.
And I believe there's something like a park-ish area around where Gobblebucken is. So it's not full range of visibility, but what we're going to do is the intent can be street cameras. We can try to focus that. But at some point, all cameras are going to be helpful to you. Just going to throw that out there. I will roll a d10, or someone can roll a d10, and we can, starting at the one that is off camera, we can just count it down and see which ones you happen to hit, because it is, again, also an ornament that is not quite like, this is not a precision. It's not like you're using a laser pointer. You know what I mean? You are using a
Not a
crystal.
And it's also not.
Mhm.
I may have looked up. Not gonna be enough to do like a magnifying glass, start something on fire.
Yes. Okay. But
We don't
so
have that level
it's
of
not
refraction,
quite as
but we got weird
precision.
light thing. Yeah.
It's not quite as precision, and it's not on its own enough to start a fire. But you're going to be able to take out. I will allow 5 cameras with that. I like that. I think it's good. So,
Thank you.
do you have does anyone else have a D10? Because we not plan a D10. I have one in my drawer. If not,
I have
I
one
do not.
immediately on me.
okay.
Good.
Boom.
Okay. Let's roll that D10.
8.
8. Okay. Just roll 5 times.
2.
2.
9.
9.
7.
7. Ooh.
And 10.
I have phenomenal news for you.
Wow.
So,
Yay.
with 2, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab, let's see, this is my Eza color. I'll use my Eza color for this. Let me do a lick. So that, nope, too thick. I don't like it. This is just a me thing. Okay. That camera is taken out. And so are all 4 of the cameras around Gavlabakken.
Nice.
Interesting.
You have managed now. The primary camera that is used to like stream Gavlabakken is the one that is like south of it, across the street, kind of thing. So it's not the one of the ones within the fence necessarily. You usually have the fence in frame whenever you're seeing it. But you watching your camera feed, while you did specify that you also know you kind of know Sen a little bit by now, and you're not super surprised to see that 5 different cameras have gone down. But again,
Yeah.
4 of those
It
5,
was a roll of the dice.
purely because of chance, 4 of those 5 are within the fence. So the ones aimed directly at Gavlabakken and the ones aimed directly on the outside of the fence, because those are the ones that are looking at like the most at it. Those are the most security-based ones. Are basically out.
Incredible.
Uh-huh. Now, Sen, you have just done an incredible thing. Would you like to remain where you are at this time, or do you want to try to join the crowd? You'd also, I will say...
There was just a big flash, noticeable flash of light from here. I'm
Okay.
trying to fade in.
You're trying to fade in? Okay, where would you like to go? Let me grab you. Do you need a kebab?
I think I'm gonna go towards underneath the one that's out farther, so I'm still opposite Min.
Still opposite.
Or
Okay, so like
Tinglehooven.
you're just like across the street, or are you gonna try?
I'm going down the street. I'm down Nora Redmond to underneath the disabled one.
The disabled one. Okay, so we're moving down here.
Yeah.
I will say from this angle, you will not have a great view of Gavlabakken or of Tinglehooven. So, because again, there's a fountain right here in the circle. So, like, I'm gonna use you to gesture for the people. There is a fountain right here, and there's like terrain over here. Like this is kind of like a park-ish area. This is like a town square. I'm using you because my cursor is not being captured at yeah. But it's also fun to bounce you around. I'm not gonna lie. So you can be here, or you can be under the cameras are not going to be picked up very much at any location.
That's fair. I'll cross the street and go under that.
This
under
one?
that camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on top of it just for vibes. But we know that you are standing under that camera location. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okie dokie. So, Aaron, you just saw that happen, but let's jump back over to Tinglehooven. You have received the group text. That's basically like, hey, you've been real noticed. Like, you have to be careful, but also maybe we can take out some cameras, and you haven't heard a result of that just yet. And also, I will say, the only person who has 100% confirmation of that is currently Aaron. So, like you, Sen, have a vibe that you're like, I'm pretty sure I did it. But the only person who has actual real confirmation is Aaron at the moment, and it is currently Tinglehooven's turn. So.
I want to find one of my pals. I guess Sin is the closest. So y'all are like equal.
I was gonna say you're about equidistant from either of them. The issue at the moment, do you want to? And let me put it like this for you: do you want to go back the way you came, or do you want to continue forward like you're kind of going rogue goat?
You know what? I think I'll continue forward looking for my comrades and like acting like I'm just a cute goat being a cute goat. Pet me to the
Okay.
crowd,
Are you
as I'm walking through.
so you're going this way, and are you going to cross the street, or are you going to stay kind of in the crowd area?
I want to cross the street because
Okay.
I'm looking for my pals and I haven't seen them in the crowd and I'm hoping I'll see them.
Do you do you cross the actual like driving road, or do you want to just like go to the, because this entire area over here is like pedestrian.
The driving road.
The driving road.
The
Okay.
driving road. And I'm looking for do I even know what Sin and I forgot your name.
Aaron.
Aaron.
With many different
You have-
spellings.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if y'all have like photos in
Yeah.
your forum.
Y'all have met up at least
Yeah.
briefly before this began. That's how you exchange phone
Okay.
numbers and everything else, because you
That's
did
how
not
we know
have
you're a goat now.
that's kind of, yeah, that's how they know that you're officially a goat.
Okay, good. Okay. So
Okay.
do I see Sin over there?
I would like you to roll me 2d6 because I really hope you
Okay.
don't.
Okay. It's fine if I don't. I'll go rogue goat. I'm
I
okay
know.
with that.
That's the thing. Is like I know that no matter what happens, you're just gonna keep doing stuff, and that's great, and I love that for us. So I'm just here at this point.
I got a 5 and a 4.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a full success. So yeah,
Now
you
Sin is gonna be a weird looking person with
a goat. Yes. Which I will say
honestly
might make more sense actually. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you even further over to be right here, but I'm gonna turn you back around, bonk, to face the goat again, because I have a feeling you want to keep it in your sights. Am I right?
Yeah.
All right. So
Since we've met before, I want y'all to know Tanglehoof uses their electronic device to translate from Goatish to English. So when you hear them talk to you, it's the phone in a computer voice.
Esmeralda.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I mean, you know what? You could just be an extra hairy Esmeralda at this point. You know. All right, hold on. Drinking some. It's Diet Dr. Pepper. I had a lot of water earlier, but I get one every day. Anyway, the benefit of working at a place that has a soda fountain is that I mostly drink water, and then once a day I get myself a nice little something. Okay. Meet up with Sen. Hydrate. Thank you, Moth. I'm gonna have more Dr. Pepper, though, and I do have a thing of water next to me. It's just the talking, you know?
Everybody hydrate.
Are we specifying water? Okay, fine. Let me have to pour the water. Everyone have a drink.
Yay.
Sippy.
Water sounds. Okay. All right. So, Tanglehooven, you have met up with Sen. You have your text-to-speech device. You are able to... Matthew?
Good boy.
Okay. That's enough. We don't need that kind of vibe whenever the next Tuesday stream is going to be what it is. Anyway. Anywho, do you say anything when you arrive? Y'all can talk. You don't have to wait for text-to-speech translation. Just assume it happens.
Oh yeah. I'm like, hey Sin, what's up? And I'm gonna like drop the badge over there at Sin.
I feel like, Sen, you might notice the badge beforehand because, again, it was an accidental acquisition. But...
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, it's on. I'll come over and just untangle.
Just untangle it, yeah.
And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know for sure that any cameras are down. So I guess,
but
going to
you now have the
reach
volunteer
out
badge,
and
yeah.
just say like I tried something. No, it's not. It's never. It's always so short. It's always so abbreviated that it's almost in this like.
ITRD
tried
something.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably is no vowels, but tried something. Did work? Did work? Question mark.
Did work? Question mark. All right. Okay, so you have the volunteer badge. You've untangled it from Tanglehooven. Aaron, you have received the text.
I think it's like SMTH. That's something.
Yeah,
There's no attempt to get to the end even.
just some.
I just hate it.
I like,
Sen gets the immediate reply, success.
okay.
Fence cameras down.
Fence cameras down.
Okay.
Note that success. Fence camera down. I like to know what y'all know, so I have it written down. Anyway.
Tanglehoof is going to tell Sin, I have intimidated the goat. It knows its doom.
It knows it's
Just a
doomed.
nod. Just a nod.
Just a nod. All right. The vibe is right for that.
Good.
Okay. So Tanglehooven, you've met up with Sen. Aaron, you have received the text, you have replied, but it is your move now. How is the doner going? How's the kebab?
I am cramming the remains of the. I am eating the remains of the donor as fast as I possibly can, and then I'm going to do something incredibly shady. I'm going to go to the bathroom in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to deviate to the maintenance closet.
Gonna deviate to the maintenance closet.
I'm going to deviate to the janitor's closet where they keep all the chemicals, because I know for a fact that the restaurants are going to have the good stuff. And I'm going to make a couple of flammable concoctions.
Okay. This is a lot that's going to happen all at once. So, first, I would like you to just roll me 1d6 as a straight up or down roll.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. Okay. Maintenance closet is locked.
Boo.
You... I'm not gonna make you roll to find it because I feel like they're always next to each other. Even
Yeah, that's why I was.
I can't imagine that it's much different in Sweden. It could be completely different, but you know what? I just wrote this last night. So, anyway, I'll do research on the Istanbul doner kebab later on. So, if you would like to attempt to get into the maintenance closet, I'm gonna need a
It's
roll
maintenance
about that.
closet. I'm gonna try the credit card trick.
You gotta try the credit card trick. Does anything of yours apply right now?
Oh my god, I have the multi-tool with too many things.
I was about to say.
Yep. Okay, you have the multi-tool. So add a d6 to that. Roll me 3d6.
Those-
Let's see where you're at.
I got a 6, a 3, and a 2.
A 6, a 3, and a 2. Ugh. I mean, that's a mixed success. It is a mixed success. Okay, 6, 3, 2. It just got real close to not being 1. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
yep,
6, 3, 2 to use multi-tool. Okay. I'm gonna offer you something of a devil's bargain.
I'm listening.
Either you are going to have someone come across you very quickly in this maintenance closet, or your multi-tool may experience a critical failure at any time of my choosing.
I will take the devil's bargain. My multi-tool can fail in the future.
Excellent. I will take a note of that. I may never use this. I just like to have the option.
I like the idea of giving you that option.
It's really fun for me and also everyone
I
else
think
around
it's
you.
Great.
You know,
Yes.
there's nothing that can go horribly wrong, especially if you're making some kind of explosive in this closet. Anyway, so you have made it into the maintenance closet. You are there. And let me roll a thing. This is just for me. We're just gonna be calm about it. I'm gonna use my dragon dice. All right. Cool. Everything is fairly neatly organized. The shelves on the wall are like labeled. Things are in their place. There's backstock It looks like they may have done inventory like a couple weeks ago, and therefore they don't have to worry about things being worn down. You have a lot of options. Here's the question: do you speak Swedish?
Nope, but I can recognize warning labels.
All right.
Those are universal.
Warning labels are universal. That is true, especially for inflammable materials.
Yep.
So what I'm going to ask you to do at this time is I am going to ask for another roll for for to make whatever the hell you're actually making.
Molotov cocktails.
Molotov cocktails. Okay.
More or less.
Roll
Hopefully not
for
mustard gas.
Molotov.
How many dice do you want?
Are you using your multi-tool?
No.
Uh-huh.
Multi-tool should not be necessary in this situation.
Cosmic Nova, welcome in. I'm glad we're enthusiastic about things. Nothing. Identify being via smelling them. Nothing will go wrong. Okay, so if you're just going to use yourself for this, what's your special skill again? Always find matches.
Always find matches.
That's not relevant to actually making the Molotov, though. So just 2d6.
Not yet.
Not yet is correct.
5 and a 2.
5 and a 2. Okay, makes success. I'm going to say you are able to make a concoction that you are sure is reasonably flammable. However, how should I put this? There aren't enough vessels for the material. So you don't really have, there aren't, bottles. Inhale deeply, Ferret. No. And that's where we leave Aaron dead in the doner kebab. No. Just, so you are able to make the material, but you don't have, portionability, if you get me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there weren't, any kind of, someone sneaking a glass soda bottle or something like that in there. It's all pretty well organized. Things were whatever. And this is not an additional, negative necessarily. It's just a fact of what you've just done. The material you have made is not suited for the bucket you made it in. So you have a limited amount of time before it eats through. Now, that could be any amount of time. You don't know. But you are sure that it is gonna light up and that this bucket's not suited to hold it for, an indefinite period of time.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Where's the security parked at?
Okay. The ones watching the cameras are not on site. They are not there. People, and they are. If Sen has been sending you information, you know that they're patrolling. If not, then you don't know. There might be a cop car somewhere, but that's not what we're doing. That's then not related to the current mission, maybe. I've met you. They all might be related to the current mission at some point. But the little guys above my head cackling evilly are just... Okay. Now, you have done this thing. You have evaded notice. I'm going to ask one last thing before we jump back to the others. Are you going to leave the doner kebab place at this time?
Through the back door while sending the group chat a text that says distraction incoming.
Okay. Now, I'm moving you around a little bit. Where are we going?
Yeah, pretty much that way, back out onto the street.
Back on the street. Okay, here we are.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to stop for now?
Yep, that's where we're going to stop for now.
Okay, I'm going to turn you towards the goat. So we're going to bonk. So you can do some observation. Okay. Do you like that? I can just flip them around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That seems to amuse Corbin a lot.
Just wait.
Okay. So, That is happening. Now, jumping back, Sen is technically your go, but you are with Tanglehooven, so if y'all want to do things together, you are able to do that. That is 100% possible here. You have received the text distraction incoming. You know that the cameras on the fence are out. You don't necessarily know about the one down the street, but that leaves so the distant cameras are still active as far as you know.
Fair distance out still, yeah.
What's that?
We got
Like,
Ash.
we're decent distance. If that fence there is, what did you say, like a 10-meter radius?
Yes, the fence is a 10-meter radius.
Yeah, then we're like maybe 30, 40 meters.
Yeah, I think I drew the fence a little big for what's going on, but
Okay,
yes. So you are across a like multi-lane street.
Yeah.
The area just directly south, that the little skinny roads, is more of a pedestrian area. You're like in a wide pedestrian area right now, but the one down there has like bike parking and some little. I don't know what they are. They look kind of like lakefront snack bars, but I know that's not what they are. They're not restaurants. They're just like buildings, kind of like that down there.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Could be public restrooms. Could be whatever. But that's where. I tried to look it up and it wasn't coming up, so I was very tired.
No, sure.
I've had 2 hours of sleep. Let's go.
No.
I told you I finished this game at 3:40 in the morning, and I went to work at 8.
Yeah.
So anyway, la 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 la. Fuck this. Y'all are there. You are
Okay,
sure you're under a camera.
Distraction's incoming.
Distractions incoming.
Is it?
And you had the volunteer badge. I feel like I need to reiterate that you do have the volunteer badge at this time.
I do have the volunteer badge. I am standing next to a goat.
Yes.
That looks like it makes sense next to me, but then it started talking.
It's not talking, it's using a text-to-speech device.
Well, okay, right.
Yes. Yeah, it's using technology, and people have trained animals to use technology. Not usually electronics.
There's like a little bit of a extra glance about it, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not outrageous.
It's not. There's a lot of things that are outrageous about the current situation, but some mountain creature
has better grammar than I do.
Some mountain creature with a goat that can use a cell phone is not actually like. And the fact that you have a volunteer badge is like, we're gonna go net neutral on that one. Let's be completely real. But so yeah, like the goat has also not been talking around other people. This is just like because the two of you met up again. Tanglehooven was trying to like communicate, like, "Hey, here's what's up,"
I also my scarf is an attempt at a cheery red.
Okay.
And probably was at some point years ago, but it is so stained and worn that it's off-putting.
Okay.
Except for the Tangle who really wants to chew on it.
Well, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably happening, and I haven't noticed.
I mean, we can very easily allow that. There's no game consequence at the moment for that, so we could just say it's happening until it becomes relevant. Yeah, so you are at this street corner. You know that there's going to be distraction at some point. You kind of know where Aaron was to begin with. So you can expect what angle it's going to be coming from, ish, unless otherwise noted. Yeah. So what do you want to do in this moment?
I think now I'll cross back over towards that knocked out camera so that I can approach from that angle, and I'm at kind of a distance from both.
Okay.
that are
Yeah.
still online. All the ones that are still online.
So you
I'm
want to?
following.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to actually cross the street, or do you like to go towards the fountain, or do you want to like go just up the same side of the road?
When it's once it's clear that no, I think I'll wait.
You think you'll
I'll
wait?
for sure at least wait until
Okay.
Tango catches up.
Okay. Yeah. So Tanglehoofin is absolutely just like following along. No problem there. And actually, y'all are kind of in the cone of invisibility at this point. So,
Mhm.
given what I think Tanglehoofin probably understands that better than you do, given technology and you at the moment.
Yeah.
If that's fair to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, Tanglehoofin would be able to indicate, like, hey, this is a good spot to wait if we're not going back towards it
Yeah.
right now.
Tanglehoofin will be like, this is a good place for us to set up.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to write get into position.
Yeah.
Okay. This game might actually end up going a lot shorter than I thought, but that's actually not bad. I don't hate that. I want to take a nap later. I'm having a good time.
Listen, we like that's partly just because of the rolls so far.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's
always
potential
the
for shit
chance
to
it
go
will
horribly wrong.
suddenly
It
And
could
I
go
am.
very much awry.
at least.
Mhm.
Sorry to chat if this is a little too inside not inside
baseball.
but I guess just an inside joke.
Yeah.
At least it will make more sense if someone gets knocked out ramming a door. Now that we have a go.
Oh my gosh.
Again, not for the first time.
Mean to me.
Yes. Yes. Mean to you, mean to Mint. The two of you, my problem children. I will add some context here. I'm just going to say, in our regular Wednesday game, we play Candela Obscura, where I am not the GM. That's Corbin's job. My job is to play the grizzled old soldier and deal with
That
these
keeps
two
us
fucks.
And I get knocked out by a door.
Again.
You get knocked out
I
by
am
a
bullshit artist.
The door was just what happened to be there.
Yeah, I have all these marks and body. Should I just go ahead and ram my face into a door? Yeah, seems right. Okay. Anyway, we're not going to relitigate this again. You got your scar, you're solid. I'm stressed. Anyway. Happy holidays. But yes, so you're getting into position. Is there anything else the two of you would like to do to prepare at this moment?
Oh, I'm checking. I have a little rope. It's like around my neck, kind of like if I had a leash, but and I'm checking it, making sure it's still good. And I'm also eating a little bit of trash on the ground.
You're eating a little bit of trash on the ground?
Yeah.
Roll me 2d6 just for fun.
Okay. It's a 2 and a 6.
Okay.
What did I eat?
Good to know. Anyway, Sen, anything else for you right now? Are you good where you are? Nothing to prepare? You've got your flashlight beam at the moment. Yeah, I'd say that is still something that you have assembled.
Yeah, I think I'm just like charging that back up. Just
Okay.
building power.
So you're just like
not
hand pumping the
activating it,
flashlight.
but
Got it. Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. Those things do work pretty well. But sometimes they require a little bit of extra pump up, especially after taking out 5 security
Yeah.
cameras in one go. All right.
Yeah.
In that case, we're going to throw it back to Aaron.
Okay. Is there a cop car on this street?
Roll me a d6, just one.
2.
Not at the moment.
Okay. Decent lit. Are there people walking?
Yes, there are people walking.
Okay.
This is we're getting towards late afternoon, early evening at this point.
Right.
Sun's still up, but it's not even late afternoon. It's winter, so sun's gonna go down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Theoretically, there are cars parked on the side of the road.
I don't believe so. This isn't exactly a parking area. There are parking areas nearby. But it's less. It's not like your typical American street.
Right. Fair enough.
Okay.
I should have expected that.
Yeah.
I will hustle for one of those nearby parking areas.
Okay. That will take you away from this area. The
Yes!
biggest parking zone is going to be off map. Yeah. Because like the one that's like the closest one nearby is directly south of Goblebucken.
You know what?
There's
Where's
bike
a
parking.
decently sized tree or decorations?
Dead ahead towards the park where Goblebucken is, honestly.
I absolutely nonchalant. I'm heading towards that.
Do you want to be on the other side of the fountain?
Yes.
Okay, so
No, I want to be on the side of the fountain. Yes.
Okay. Like do you want to be north or do you want to be
right where you had. Move slower.
No.
I want to be right about in that area, in that corner you have me in.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to put you there.
Nice big decoration display.
There are definitely things over there. Again, a little bit of a park kind of area, and this isn't the town square, but it's one of the like top town squares. So there's stuff.
I'm just looking for a like decently visible display of like decor and decorations, something leading up to the fountain.
Okay. Decently visible display. Why don't you roll me an investigation?
5 and a 3.
5 and a 3. Okay. Mixed success there. There is a like stand used like to sell goblin merchandise there. But it does not appear to have much on it. It also appears to be mostly made of like metal. So it's not ideal. But it is there, it is visible, and it is directly like on the path, basically over the line from where you are.
Is there anybody operating it at this time?
With the mixed success, I will say no. Is not currently occupied. So it's not currently occupied. It's just not the ideal material. Is where we're at. That's how that's panned out.
It's not the ideal material.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a bucket of
true
material.
You have
bucket of material.
You do have a bucket of material. I'm gonna ask you this, college student. How familiar are you with flammable materials, especially in liquid form?
As an art student, probably pretty good.
Okay, there we go. Asked and answered. They had that. You know what? Love that. So you would know, as an art student, that there's a certain volume of the material where it becomes less effective to burn, because you learn that by trying to smother flames. Because, sometimes you just accidentally set things on fire, and then you try to smother with the thing that's already on fire, and it's like, it's a whole situation. But I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything with lighter fluid. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, so you do have an idea of how much would be effective. I assume we're going to be lighting up this thing, huh?
Oh, for fucking real.
Okay. Real art student experience, damn right. I was not an art student. I used to play with matches. They give you power tools. Yeah, they do.
Leaving the heat gun on.
Mint, that's you at home. What do you mean art student? That's you art teacher.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to graphic design. I'm eating my USB. I'm going to ask for you to give me a roll. I will allow the extra d6 for the new materials that you have created, because that is very good.
A 3, a 4, and a 2.
Ooh. That's not great.
Oh no.
Still
It is
mixed.
it's still yeah. But how does it feel?
I mean,
How does it feel though? We can all feel the vibe of this one. Again, just because anytime you roll a die, it's not just flipping a coin. It feels like real wrong to have like the middle range there to be your success, right? We all know it. We all feel it.
Yeah.
We all know that it doesn't actually affect mechanically what's about to happen, but the vibes are ugh. And that's where we're at. I'm gonna write 4 fire. Okay. I'm trying to
That was heavy.
decide what kind of mixed success we're about to have.
Oh no.
Let me have something to drink.
Yep.
I think I need a pen for this. Where did it go? So,
I mean,
you have made a fire.
yay.
The problem is you've made a very big fire right where you are.
Oh,
You go to pour the material and don't realize that it has sloshed back at you a little bit. You are currently a little bit on fire. This is hello, my cat is climbing me. Hello, that you're not helping, baby girl. Ferret's a little bit on fire. You gotta chill. Now, you have done the thing you set out to do.
Yes.
The display of things is on fire. However, there is one singed motherfucker at minimum who is near this fire with a bucket of like cleaning material, apparently. So that's where we are currently at. All right. Now that we've established that, I am going to ask that. Let's say Mint. I would like you to roll a d6 for me.
Okay. Oh, I lost it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. Okay. You hear sirens start up in the distance.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, it's our turn. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. Let's get to gravel.
So there is barely enough time for Sin and Tanglehooven to see smoke start to rise, but you hear a whoomph. And then there is some smoke, but almost immediately you hear sirens. Now, they don't sound like they are like a couple blocks away. They sound like they're a little bit off. But
Mhm.
there's definitely a very fast response time to that one. Okay.
Do you think, Sin, do you have a way to set gravel on fire, or should we like whip by and grab some fire on our way to gravel?
I love the concept of should we just grab some fire while we're here? I just have to say that.
It definitely should go in the quotes. In the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out a like old then matchbook from a restaurant that closed like 15 years ago.
All right, let's go to
This
gravel.
endless supply of like the all cardboard paper matches that kind of really suck.
Mm-hmm.
If you know how to
But
strike
you
them.
know, if your goal is to strike all of them,
True.
you know.
True. True. Okay, I have a cat who is very insistent on me petting her, so give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry, 1 second. Little black cat.
The other thing, well, no, never mind. The
If you can't
chemicals are
summon flames
gone.
directly from hell, store-bought is fine too.
Yeah.
Okay, baby girl, are we gonna calm
Exactly.
down so Daddy can finish the game?
I
Huh?
think Sin, we should go straight to gravel and use
Gavlebucket.
that
You keep calling it gravel. The name of the
Bro,
town is
I
Goblet.
figured out-
Tanglehoven would never call it by its true name.
Okay, but that's the name of the city you're in. That's also
it's Goat Shade.
Okay, Goat
Yeah.
Shade is happening. I'm writing that in my Goat Shade. Aurora is trying to eat my book. She disapproves of this gaming that requires me to use my own lap to write things on. Okay. Okay. Goat Shade. Okay. So you have the matches. Perfect. I would like.
Yeah, when I was asked to burn gravel, that's when I figured it out.
Yeah.
Like, how could I? Why would I burn gravel? Oh,
Yes. I would like the two of you to roll just. It's not quite a stealth check. It's not quite
Oh,
a
I'm
dexterity.
parkouring.
You're
I'm
parkouring. Okay,
parkouring.
you're parkouring. You're pre-parkouring. Okay. So,
Uh-huh.
all right. So you get 3. And Sen, yeah, it's still you both got to roll. Like to get there quickly, efficiently, preferably quietly, I'm assuming, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got 4, 5, and 6.
Jeez.
Yeah, parkour.
Ah!
I got 6 and 6.
No fucking way.
Ding.
Yes.
That is
Yes!
quite possibly the best selection of roles we've ever had as a group. Because usually someone's just done fucking it up, And I really appreciate the hell out of the fact that y'all managed to do that. So here's the thing. Tanglehoopin.
Mhm.
That's a critical success.
Okay.
At this time, is there anything about the situation you are currently in that you would like to ask me, the DM, who is all-knowing?
Well, I'm
It's not-
heading towards
Yeah.
that fence area.
Yeah.
And I want to know if I can are there things around the fenced area that can help my goaty self parkour over the fence?
100% the way this fence is built. It is made of angled logs going against each other. So it's like you have one direction of angles, then you have another direction of angles inside of it. And it's just like, hold on, let me get you a picture. Hold on, Aurora, my God, get off me, baby. If you're not gonna sit on my shoulder, I need you to not climb down my face. Okay, one sec. Let me get you a good picture of Gavlebucken, and it will include the fence, so you can see this is going to be. I'm not gonna even mince words. A fucking goat parkour paradise.
Yes.
So copy image, and I'm gonna post it into our chat right here. Please cooperate. There we go.
Oh, nice.
That is what the fence looks like around Gavlebucken.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
And that's also you
I'm
can see
parkouring.
this is from the angle. I think this is from a couple years ago, but I think this is from the angle of more fountain side. But so Gavle is usually
Is that a naked guy laying in front of him?
He's a ways away. He is not right there. The angle of this is not. Hold on, let me.
That would be a statue, probably.
Yeah, first of all, it's a
Yeah.
statue. Second of all, here's another picture. It's hard to get kind of an idea of where shit is.
I love him.
Oh, here we go. Here's the naked guy. Copy image.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hopping.
So,
I like how he's just staring at at the goat.
I would hold on.
Later.
Actually, I can show people what pictures we're looking at. Hold on, let me just do a quick. This is the image that we're looking at, guys. Let me. This is what we're looking at right now. So, as you can see, there are all the trees and things on the sides. Fountain is behind. But this is like right across the way. I don't think this is actually still there right now. I think this has already been. I think this has been moved. Because there was some construction that was going on in the Goblet area right here. Like last summer or something like that. Okay, anyway. So, we have done a very, very good movement job. Let me get... Sen, do you want to be at the fence?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you have made it to the fence, no problem. You are not currently detected. Do you want to be at this side over here by, like, the north side? Or do you want to be...
Yeah.
Okay, north side right here. You're not over it. I'm just putting you a little
I
further
forgot
over.
about that side camera. I will be more toward, yeah.
Okay.
Like right at that.
Right by that. Okay. And then we have our little goat buddy
Oh yeah.
getting to the fence. I'm going to say with your critical success, you are starting to get through the fence. You are parkouring your way. You have
Then
not
do you want to hand me the matches?
Can you light them?
Oh,
super valid
believe
question.
in me.
Believe
Believe
in me.
Believe in me.
Do you put the matches in the goat's mouth?
I open the book, like I unhook it, so at least that part is started.
Okay, so
It's
you
the
open the book.
dexterity I do
wait,
them like
I have
most
a rope.
dexterity necessarily.
You
things
have a
above
I
rope.
that.
have a rope.
You have a rope.
I can hang the rope on the top of the woods and you could climb it. Can you climb it?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
So, okay. I will say, with your parkour, with your critical, you are scaling to the top to secure the rope that is wrapped around your small goat neck to the
I gotta
wood
wiggle out of it.
for a grown person to climb.
Yes.
I would like a roll for that, please.
Okay.
It is. I don't weigh that much.
Mm.
But I do
Small
weigh
goat
a
neck.
person. Yeah.
Okay, a 4 and a 5.
Okay, 4 and 5. Roll one more for me just for fun.
Okay. A 1.
That's fine. That's fine. You're good. You're good.
Just going for the turkey.
Yeah. Basically. You're absolutely fine. You do manage to get secure. Sen, I'm going to ask you this in the spirit of open honesty. Do you consider yourself to be an athletic person?
I mean, the honest answer is I don't consider myself much at all.
That's so valid.
But
Mm-hmm.
if given time to ponder it, if it was posed like
Mm-hmm.
I the player would consider Sin athletic in a like walking for a long time cross country sense, but probably not much of a sprinter.
Okay. So when it comes to climbing specifically,
I feel like I've been known to scramble up things.
all right.
That feels like
like a little hairy cryptid.
yeah,
kind of.
You know,
the vibes are right.
a little
there.
hairy cryptid is pretty good. But we're going to leave. Let's roll it. Let's roll about that. Let's give me some 2 rolls.
Hello, dungeon.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
6 and a 1.
6 and a 1. Okay, mixed success. Very, very mixed success. That's the far apart as you can be
I
on that one.
know.
And we're
If it
gonna
was a
leave
6 and a
while
3, that would feel like I deserved it.
I'm gonna leave you there for the time being then, and we're gonna hop on back over to our lightly singed, possibly still on fire. Aaron, how you doing, bud?
I'm slightly on fire. How do you think I'm doing?
A little bit on fire, I think is how you're doing.
Little bit on fire. I figure if I'm dressed for the winter, I've got a couple of layers before it starts getting bad.
You know?
Okay.
We do have an
yeah.
ad, by the way.
Oh, we have. Do we? Okay. It's not on my
Yep.
test screen right now, but oh no, it just came on. Dang. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. Of course, there's an ad. So if you, my good friend, are a little bit on fire, would you like to do anything about that?
Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
would like to run straight at someone while flailing and screaming.
I'm writing the whole thing down.
Aaron, there's a fountain.
It's also
I
winter.
know.
It's probably frozen. Let's be completely honest. It might be
That is true.
it
That is
off.
true.
It's possible that it's not. It is moving water.
Maybe
And
I
highly
don't know.
chlorinated, among other things.
Again, maybe I don't know.
But that is not what I'm going for here.
I know.
I
I know.
am slightly on fire. I'm running at people.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Going full Denethor.
A beautiful distraction, Aaron. Beautiful.
I'm enjoying
You'll
the
go
hell out of
down
this.
in the goat history books as a hero.
I need to go onto your page. Hold on. Where's your PNG? I'm gonna put. Where's my little star? I need to put a little bit of fire on you, directly on your mouth. That feels right. There we go. So you're a little bit on fire, and you want to go running straight at people. Do you want to run at like out?
You know what? I'm gonna roll a d10,
Okay.
and we're gonna decide what direction from there.
Okay. Are we gonna go with camera
7.
direction? 7? 7 is straight towards the goat.
Oh shoot!
What?
I mean, you are a little bit on fire. You might not be thinking correctly. You might have been turned around by the blast of assorted flammable materials that you use to set that card ablaze. Like what?
You
It
also
is
might
directly
just be
towards the
hit
goat,
with-
but it's also straight towards the fountain.
It is straight towards the fountain. There
Yeah.
are people on this path. Ferret, did I ever tell you that I watch an IRL friend and artist catch his sleeve on fire in school?
Fucking fantastic! I am living up to the. I'm living up to the vibe.
Now, as you
I
are,
run towards
yes,
the fountain, I will then about face and run away from the fountain.
you and then you Is that the plan? Is
Nope. I'm definitely not going to make it across the street,
okay.
but I am running around like a headless chicken. This
So
is
we're
all
just running in this area over here, kind of.
Yes.
Do you want to cause some sort of traffic jam?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I will look like
So
I'm going
we're
to step
gonna-
off into the step off the curb.
I'm going to move the screen so that we can so that y'all can for the first time see the first camera I was talking about, the north camera. But we're moving away from the kebab shot because someone likes to be on the edge of my map. Anyway,
I'm chaos.
I'm aware, and you're not the person I expected to set themselves on fire yet. Anyway,
The night is
but
young.
the night is young, and I'm not. But you run into traffic. You are ablaze. I would like. BRB, don't die, Ferret. Got it. I would like you to roll. Let me look at your sheet again. I just want to look at your sheet. I just want to see who this unassuming college student is. Okay. I mean, I guess you are a 26-year-old college student. So, are we talking super senior or are we talking later in life attendee?
Later in life.
Later in life. Okay. Like both are valid. Don't get it twisted. School is at your own pace. I'm just at this point, I would like 2d6, please. I loved the audio of that. That was very good. Thank you for the
1 and a 3.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, that could be captured for like a fully sound
Really? Yeah.
soundboard.
That was a
It
really
was
that was a
good.
really good
It
dice
was
roll.
good.
Thank you. Or dice wind up, I should say. I love that we have a real good failure. We got a failure.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'm so happy about this because I'm gonna make you do something.
Okay.
I would like you to give us your tragic backstory about the goat.
Oh.
Why are we here, Aaron?
The goat has not burned in far too long. It's not right. My pagan ass has listened to the gods, and they demand a sacrifice of straw and flame in the shape of a goat.
The early gift.
Yes.
It is at that moment that you were hit by the car.
Excellent.
Now,
Is Aaron gone?
not quite. You are hit by the car. Let me grab you again. I wanted to make sure that you were clear for your speech. You are just clipped, kind of. You were hit to here, and you roll back onto the ground. But as you roll, the fire is put out. So I'm not going to take it off of you because there's scorch marks now. And also, I should have done it in a different layer, and I didn't. But we're going to go ahead and say that for the time being, you are no longer on fire. And you did not cause a traffic jam for that reason. There are people pulling over, but the traffic flow is still happening and the sirens are approaching. So,
You're still distracting pretty well. Good job.
pretty good, but it could have been... It's not going to be the distraction that you're hoping for, is what I'm going to say on that one. All right.
Unfortunate.
Alrighty. We return to Sen. Hi, bud. You were
Hello.
climbing and you got a mixed success.
Yeah.
Here is how this is gonna go. The goal was to make it over the fence. You are going to succeed in that goal. However, on the way down the other side, you are going to lose your grip because trying to move the rope from one side to the other is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to fall and sprain your ankle. It's not broken,
Oh no.
but you're not
Okay.
moving fast.
Yeah.
My buddy.
Mm-hmm. So you are currently injured. You are slowed.
This has just increased the like cryptid posture. Like I'm like swinging my arm
Yeah.
as I'm balancing.
Mhm.
You look good. You look good, buddy.
Meanwhile, there's just like Tanglehoofin is just like, you good? Like fully,
Yeah.
like gracefully was able to get down, like
Typical
just
goat activity.
very spring,
Yeah.
absolutely fine. You know, like no problems.
I mean,
Yeah.
attention is on probably on the person who's on fire, so it's kind of a sprint and throw matches and hope
Let's go.
situation. Potentially, anyway.
Hmm.
We don't
Get the
have really a
mattress
backup
in.
plan, and we don't have another like fuel source, so let's
We
just go
got
for it.
this.
Okay. So,
I want to take. No, man, all of the cameras are out around
mhm.
gravel. That means Kangaroos can't do their selfie of being okay. Well,
I will
never mind.
point out you do have your own cell phone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm ready. I'm getting my cell phone ready. I have not pushed play yet, but it is ready.
Okay.
And
Right.
I'm like, let's go.
Okay.
Is
Let's
this
go.
3 since it's my always find matches?
I will allow the 3 because of you always finding matches. Now let me take a look here real quick. I just need to look at both of y'all's things. Gotta flip back and forth real quick. I love that. Okay. Tanglehooven, you will need to roll me 2 of them.
2.
Yes, and then Sen will be rolling 3. So
I got a 6 and a 4.
a 6 and a 4, perfect.
Uh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a 5, and that other one's a 2. 5, 5, 2.
All right, not bad. Those are 2 successes. So together, because you did hand over the matchbook to the goat, and then you found another matchbook because you can always find matches.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 of you split up. With you, Sen, being a little wobbly, you could go towards this part of the goat. Now, the question for Tanglehooven, which I will allow, do you want to be on the goat?
Yeah. Yes.
Head or
Yeah.
back?
On his head.
Okay. I'm not allowing parkour for this because this is more of a flavor situation. But with 2 successes, I'm going to unhide this screen. You have successfully started the fire on the goat.
Woo!
There's
Yes!
The fire has begun.
Okay. As it's beginning,
Mhm.
Tanglehooven starts their live stream, and you can't really see their face. You just hear the robot text, and it's like, "The false goat will burn. Gravel, I'll take my revenge." And then as the fire is going, you see that it's Tanglehooven's face
So you're just
on top of Gravel.
okay. So you
I
just
think
get
that I think
Yeah.
it's gravel because your text-to-speech thing can't get the real name.
you know
Yeah,
that's
it
in time.
probably it might be.
All right. So here is the current situation. You have started the fire. The goat is not yet quite ablaze, but it is taking. It is there now. Keeping in mind, the goat is outside. There is snow involved, but also hay and straw do like to go up. So this is like you're kind of at a mixed situation here. If you can get enough of a head start, there is not going to be much of a chance of them saving this goat.
Okay, so we can keep doing matches all over him.
Here is the other part of that. The sirens
Mm-hmm.
sound like they are about a block and a half away.
All right.
You
I'm
are currently like they are approaching. That there's so much of a chance that you're going to get caught from this is where you're at if you stay. Now, you can choose to
Tanglehooven
stay.
is ready.
You can choose to stay and do your revenge from whatever you say. Let me see.
Oh, Tanglehooven is staying.
Okay, so you're staying. Sen, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm staying for the moment.
Staying, okay. All right. So you've started the blaze. And we've had the live stream has started. I think it's still going. Because why not? But we're gonna cut back over to our even more injured party member, Aaron.
Yep.
How's the concussion going?
Ow.
Yeah, fire's out though.
Concussion feels very much like cannot see straight.
Yeah. So what's your current
Which direction are the sirens coming from?
Let's see. You know what? Why don't you roll me a d6?
4.
A 4. They're coming from south. So you are the farthest away from the thing. Now they are headed to your location. They're headed to you because of the fire to start with. So the Gavle fire, like the Gavlebucken fire, is not even part of it yet. Like they were alerted because of the Gavlebucken merchandise fire that you started.
Yep.
But
is that still going?
Yes.
Or has that gone out? Okay.
It's still going. And it has spread to some vegetation nearby.
Cool.
So it's significant. It is happening. That is absolutely part of what's happening. Hold on. I have been given a comment. Check my email. Hold on. I've received an email from Moth midway through. He's highlighted a message as well. So this might be important. While we check my email.
If you're gonna check your email, I'm gonna take a moment.
Please do. All right. Okay. This is not quite the time for this, but I love it very much. And I'm going to have it ready for when the time is right. Thank you, Moth. You are a beautiful creature, and I love you so, so much. Are you getting onto your feet? Or are you remaining recumbent? Wasn't sure if I'd be here if it was needed because laundry. Yeah. Ferret. Did we lose everyone? What's going on? Hold on.
No,
I
I'm
think
here.
they
I'm
step
still
away?
here.
Did they step away?
Yeah, they stepped away
Okay.
for a second.
So, okay. So they are going to be doing that.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
Did they make a bio break run? Maybe.
Ian.
Okay. Good clip. We have some good stuff happening in the stream. In the stream channels on the Discord server, which, speaking of, I'm going to do a quick little plug again while we have a little pause, just real quick. Follow me on the socials, on my YouTube channel, on my Discord server. I will be posting this game in its full rules on the Discord server after we finish stream here today. I'm thinking about doing like a pay what you want kind of situation on one of those sites.
Like
or,
itch.io or something.
Or honestly, if y'all want to just like toss me some money on PayPal or some shit, or like donations through here, also good. I wrote this myself in about 3 hours, even though I've been thinking about it for 2 months, because of course that's how procrastination works, and executive dysfunction is a fun time. So just as a reminder, that's happening. And yeah, so. All right. Well, while we are waiting for Aaron, why don't we go ahead and let me make a note. Sirens coming from south. Oop.
Stretch time.
I will stretch my hands and stuff. Good stuff. I do have a cat on my lap, so I can't do too much more right now. But, ooh, yeah, that's actually super needed. After the week I've had, reminder that I do catering stuff at work, and it sucks really a lot. Okay. Sirens are approaching. They're coming from your side of things, unfortunately, for the two of you. But, so they will see what's happening should you be successful.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing at this time? Like, are we going to continue to try to set more fire?
Oh yeah. Tanglehooven is prancing around on his back and his butt, just trying to set more fires all over the top of it.
Okay.
Just scattering the fire you started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or spreading, I guess, not scattering.
I would like another roll from you, another 2d6, please.
Okay.
And then send. I would like.
A 5.
What was that?
A 3 and a 5.
3 and a 5. Okay. Okay, so that's a mixed success. That is spreading the fire. You are doing a good job with that. I'm gonna give you a choice. Are you going to Are you going to lose your live stream? Or are you going to injure yourself upon the goat, be attacked back by Gavlabakken?
Which one should I do? Oh my god, I love both of them.
Mm-hmm. This is a very...
Okay, I'm gonna roll it.
It's catchy. Thank you.
Nice.
I
I'm gonna
enjoy
roll
that
a
you want to have an
d6.
opinion here.
1 through 3 is lose live
live stream.
stream.
Okay. 4 through 6
the
is your is get attacked back by Gavlabakken.
Oh.
Got it.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
So I'm getting
So
attacked.
you're getting injured. This will remove the 1d6 you get from parkour. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Grabble, how dare you? You're so evil. I will avenge myself and my family.
When did your family come into this? Hold on. When did that happen?
It's in it. Yeah.
It's in it. Okay. It's just because goats in general, or?
Yeah, it's just a goat thing. You wouldn't
Okay.
understand.
All right, gotcha. And then, Sen, if you could please give me another. It's still 3d6 because if you're finding more matches, I assume you're throwing book at a time, basically. Unless you think otherwise.
First of all, the character portrait has changed how I spelled Aaron.
Oh no.
Now the vibes are more understood.
Yes. When I said the most blue hair and pronouns, that's exactly what Ferret said to me beforehand.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fair.
Yes.
Um,
And the portraits will be available in the Discord server.
Oh my god, I love it.
I think I'll do one more, but I'm gonna start
Okay.
like it. I'm gonna do like one more book of matches, but I do need to as long as that one like successfully lands and lights and whatever. I
Mhm.
do need. I'm moving slow. I do need to start early
Okay.
on my escape.
So we are trying an escape. Okay. So roll for spreading fire.
612.
Okay. Local area code. So there is fire spreading. That is absolutely happening. Not maybe as fast as you would like.
Mhm.
And that's the speed of it is what I'm going to call for part of the mixed success. Now for your escape.
Mhm.
This is going to be difficult. Your ankle is sprained. The rope is not on your side of the fence. Now, this is not the world's most unclimbable fence, especially given everything.
Mhm.
However, you do have some of the people you saw patrolling earlier kind of starting to get closer. Like, this is the distraction from above is not distracting from the fact that there's a prancing goat on the big goat and kind of starting fires happening here. Okay. So
I will, if I'm able,
Yes.
leave behind a couple match books for Tangle to keep lighting.
okay. I will allow that there are an assortment of matches on the ground.
Yeah, honestly, just kind of shake out my coat and see what falls out.
Yes.
I love it.
There are a number of matches that have been discovered and discarded for Small Goat to get to should the time
Or fire to get to.
or for fire to get to. True. Although I'm not sure what just a couple matchbooks is gonna do given
Well,
the
and
size.
also by the time it gets there, if it's enough to light it, it'll already be done.
Yeah. So anyway,
All right. I'm rolling 2 for this because I can't think of any kind of bowl to
Yep.
argue my skills.
Yep.
Well, that's another as mixed as it gets, 6 and 1.
Okay. All right. With that mixed of a success, you do get up and over the fence again. You manage to get down without re-injuring yourself. There are a number of individuals who are going to be able to identify you.
Mm-hmm.
And also, the side you come
Can
down
I-
on is in camera range.
I realize that some of this is punishment for this, but I did have a plan for people coming at me and recognizing me.
Okay.
If I might try to just flash my powered flashlight in their eyes, full DBD style.
All right, let's see if you can blind the killer. Let's see if you get that flashlight save.
Hell yeah!
663.
Unbelievable.
Why do we roll good for the dumbest shit? Anyway, so instead of trying to wave the volunteer badge or do anything like that to try to do anything, what you do is you immediately. It's not my job to remind you. I'm gonna say it's funnier if I don't. You immediately take your super powered hand pump flashlight and just blind the nearest like cone of individuals. And you know what? For that one
You were cranking
specifically,
it a lot earlier, I want to say.
no. They were absolutely cranking it up earlier. We're also going to take out this camera right there. Just like that is the direction you were aiming. You managed to just go for it. It's not critical, but it's funny. So you have taken out that camera as well. All right. And you are away. Now, we're going to return back to Aaron. You are on the ground. Do you want to get up?
Slowly, I would like to get up, but not in any way that would imply that I'm capable of running off if I have to. I mean, granted, the head injury probably means I'm not getting very far very fast, even if I do. But I'd like the element of
Okay.
surprise to be on my side if I have to
Okay.
cause even more distraction.
The element of surprise. Okay.
Is the person who set themselves on fire and then ran around.
That's, you know what? That's so true.
People were. I suppose it's true that people were surprised.
They were.
I don't think anybody
Oh,
knows
yeah.
that I intentionally set the fire at this point, so much as I was too
Right.
close.
You know, that might be true. I would like to
about it right now, though.
to draw some attention to, how do I put this? This right here. I would like to draw some attention to that right there.
Fair enough.
It's now an olive, but we're gonna leave it as an olive. As I circle,
It's gonna take them a minute to check that footage.
maybe
It's
we'll
gonna
see.
take them a minute.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't think we serve that here. All right. So you're getting to your feet, but slowly in a way to not draw attention. You do have a view of smoke coming from now 2 locations. One of them beyond the fountain, from the goat itself.
Good.
Okay. Do you want to try? The person who hit you with their car has pulled over and is on the phone, presumably with like an ambulance.
Or insurance.
We're not in America. So are you going to try to remain there, or are you going to try to escape the area? Like slowly, but like...
No, I'm going to remain where I am.
Okay.
But
1
to 3, I'm going to try and deck this dude. 4 to 6, I'm just going to wail, cry, and carry on.
Okay.
5, I am in his I'm in his face and just shrieking in pain.
Crying and sobbing. All right. Not even really having to act, but I would like you to roll me a 2d6 just for vibes.
2d6 for vibes.
Please.
6 and 6.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. Those vibes are immaculate is what they are. vibes. All right. That's going
Yee.
phenomenally. All right. So, we're going to cut back to Tanglehofen.
Okay. How's
You're-
the fire looking?
It's looking pretty good. I am going to give you an opportunity here. With the... Hey, what is my cat doing? Sorry, sidetrack. Small cat doing weird shit. The fire is smoldering in a number of places. If you spend this turn to spread the fire fully, you know for a fact it will consume Gavlabakken. Your enemy will be defeated. If you spend your turn spreading the fire this round, you will likely not make an escape.
Mint, you
Yeah,
know what
but
you
this-
must do.
I must,
The
yeah.
gods demand a sacrifice.
Well, see, I got to do it for the goats.
You gotta do
And
it
for-
for the goats.
Listen, I gotta.
And because you
it's-
did give me an impassioned speech earlier, I will allow this to be 3d6. I really enjoyed that. I didn't have to prompt shit. You just did it. I was having a great time. So, 3d6, please.
Okay. Oh, let's go. Oh no!
What is it?
A 3, 3, and a 2.
Oh, buddy. That's no good. Okay. With a 3, and a 2, you work your best to try to spread the fire. But it looks like you might be stomping it out slightly.
Oh no! I'm just a little goat. Come help!
Do you say that in your little text-to-speech?
Accidentally.
Okay. So, I think that the fucking robot voice gets cranked a little bit. I think that you two are both aware now that Tanglehofen is not necessarily continuing the mission per spec. So here's the scene as we
trying.
we are basically around from cops, ambulances, fires. We are, and like there's a lot happening here. We are a round away from complete destruction of Gavlabakken. And we are basically one action away. Tanglehofen is out of the question here at this point. But Aaron and Sen, if you would like to try to end this goat, now is your time to do so.
What
Can
else
I?
can we do?
Yes.
Can I?
Yes.
I
Yes.
have a thing with electricity in my hand, and it's probably lost a fair amount of its charge.
Okay.
But if it has any charge left, just rip it apart and touch some wires together, charge it up, and toss heated wires into the mix.
You would like to tase the Gavlabakken?
Chuck your cell phone
Yeah,
battery in there.
actually.
Injure it back. Injure it back.
Okay.
Avenge me.
Quick note. Sen was not injured by the goat, except for by the you. You
No,
like
I was injured by the goat. That's
Yes, you
why.
were. You
Yes.
were it bit you. That's true. Okay, Sen, you would like to do this thing with the device. I would like you to roll me 3d6, and I would really love to hear what happens.
I would like me to roll higher than a 3, a 4, and a 3, but it's still a mixed success.
It is a mixed
even if
success.
It
It feels bad, but it is a mixed
Yeah.
success.
Better than my failure.
Okay. I'm going to leave that there for right now. Aaron, not knowing this is happening, but knowing that something has gone wrong with the burning plan, what are you doing at this moment? This is your last action before the shit really hits the fan. Despite everything already hitting the fan for you. Don't get it twisted. But for the whole group.
Okay, hear me
Mhm.
out. Are the dude's keys in the car?
Oh my
Is the
god.
car still running?
You
Do it,
lucky
do
son
it,
of a
do it,
bitch. Yes,
do
it is.
I'm causing I am driving. I'm getting in and driving that shit straight into the intersection and blocking it.
You're gonna block the intersection?
I'm gonna block the fucking intersection.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You have bought time.
Yes.
I'm going to put you here.
Yay!
I'm gonna put you big. I'm gonna put you big, and I'm gonna put you here. That is where you are. Yeah, big ferret. Just deal with that. Okay. Ferret has blocked the intersection. There is now basically one more round where this can happen. I'm like that is a no roll thing because I had to find out if the guy left his keys in the car, and he did, and that's fine. I should have made you roll for it, but I thought I was like, well, I wonder how the luck is looking right now, you know. So we're just the 5 was on your side.
Yeah.
Is worst time for an ad. Worst
Oh,
time. We'll take a moment. We'll just do this.
yeah, yeah.
While we have this moment, I need the 3 of you to think about what you would like to happen. If you would like, I will mute you on the stream and take off my headphones so that you can discuss it real quick. Do you want that?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I dropped my entire book. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to mute you on the stream. I am going to go ahead because I want to hear this later. I'm going to take my headphones off and I am going to walk away for a moment so that y'all can discuss this like chaotic little gremlins, okay? All right. I am taking off my headphones. I'm leaving my mic live. I'm going to get up. I am exiting the room. Stream can see it. We're confirmed. I'll be back in a little bit. I will announce when I'm coming back.
Okay. My first thought, just for myself, is I'm taking my multi-tool. I am puncturing my fucking cell phone, and I am hucking that lithium-powered battery device straight up onto the top of the straight onto the top of the goat.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm still waiting on my
I'm
taser.
once again leaning on chemicals.
I mean, at this point, I'm trying to get to that car because there's no way I'm getting out on foot.
You do not want to get in that car. You do not want to get in that car. The cops are coming. What you want to do is you want to start hobbling away and maybe consider shaving your beard.
Yeah.
Can I borrow the
mean,
multi-tool for the shaving?
If it survives puncturing the
Oh,
cell
critical
phone,
failure is still possible. You're
yep,
right.
critical failure is still possible. And if I end up
Um,
on fire again, I'm just going over the fence and into the goat's leg.
since we bought time, I think Tanglehoof may put their live stream little device, the device in one of the fires and try to escape.
I'm returning to the room. I am coming back.
So
to
it
the
sounds
room.
like we're hucking
I
lithium
hear you
batteries
yet,
into the fire.
But I am returning
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the room. I'm gonna pour myself a
Okay.
caffeine. Then I'm putting back my headphones. Okay. The only comment in chat currently is you must have sniffed chemicals with how this plan is going. I cannot wait to watch this back later. I still cannot hear you yet. You have limited time. I'm just talking over everyone. Okay. Water sounds. Water sounds. My headphones are coming on.
Disorienting,
3, 2,
seeing
1. Hi, I'm back. My cheeks
seeing
are
Gabe on the
ominously
thing with
battery
delay.
shaped. Hold on. What? Okay. Cosmic Nova, thank you for your contribution to my confusion and to their giggles.
Oh, that gave me the best idea. Okay.
Okay. All right. I have given
I'm
you the
adding
amount of
to my
time that you are
plan now.
allowed to have. It is now time. I'm going to say intersection block.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Since we bought time, does that mean I can try to escape?
You can try to escape. You will not have your extra d6 to parkour. If you
Which is
try to
fine.
escape, you will not be able to assist in the burning.
Dang, okay, I won't try to escape then. I'll go damn with this.
Got it. Folks, I'm not gonna kill the fluffy little goat. The straw goat, yes. I'm not killing the fluffy
But
little
the
goat.
goat may go to prison. The goat may go
The
to
goat
prison.
may go to
That's
prison.
okay.
That's a separate issue. But I'm just gonna hey, straight up, we're not killing one of the player goats. Humans, fine. That's you know what? Aaron
No,
is
the goat has to live.
the goat has to
the
live.
secret.
This is
the secret ability that they don't show you until you beat the game once and play on New Game Plus.
yeah, exactly. Okay. So all right. And I will now take this time in this last moment to spread the flames. To remind all of you to look at the rule sheet I sent
Rule sheet.
and look at the
Hold on,
once per session section.
Oh.
Because once per session, each
Oh,
player can offer to
yeah.
assist another with a skill, piece of equipment, or really good hear me out argument worth 1d6 to any roll.
Mhm.
Okay. So, given that the chaos that has happened while I was away, someone lead the charge. Tell me what's going to happen here. If you
I
want, I
can
can
tell
go
you
in order
what-
too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm getting out of the car. I am puncturing my cell phone's battery with my with the screwdriver portion of my multi-tool.
Yes.
And I am hucking that now exposed brick of chemicals and metal straight into the flaming goat.
Okay. I want to hear everyone's plan, and then we'll do some rolls about it. Okay.
Okay. I am okay, so this is part of the rule that you just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
This is my hear me out.
Okay.
And it goes, hear me out, hear me out. Gravel's butt is on fire.
Yes.
His booty is on fire.
Yes.
And so my live stream is going, and I'm
Mhm.
like, farewell, farewell, my goat fans. I love you all. And I'm going to shove my live stream into the goat's butt that's flaming, and I'm going to try to escape.
Are you going to help spread the fire? Or are you going to escape?
I'll help spread the fire.
Okay.
But, I'll just prance around the goat while that's happening. All cute like.
Prance and use live stream as weapon. Okay. Send. Corbin.
I am going to. I don't know. I still don't know the result of my tossing the thing.
It added to the fire.
Okay.
It has added to the fire in potential, like you're starting to see flames and not just smoldering, but it's not there. Like, so again, this round is like you both needed to succeed last round in order for it to be ablaze, and you didn't. So there was like a setback a little bit. So that's kind of where we are. You did blind all the people though. You are currently like free and clear in this cone of blinded people, and the camera is taken out right there too.
To get away, you mean, or to because I have the fence in between me and it still.
True.
Oh, Finn, you've been a great hero. Get out of here.
What if?
Mhm.
What if?
What if?
The source of my can always find matches.
Mm-hmm.
The source of my can always find matches has been my old coat that is just seemingly filled with this old matchbooks.
Okay.
What if I huck my coat full of matches to the base of this to get a good burst of heat going?
I like that. I like that a lot. Now,
Oh,
here is what I need from
Probably
all
a
of
worn
you.
wool coat. So,
I would like all three of you to, don't say words, roll 3d6 each, and then send to me privately all the numbers. This is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna have some caffeine. I love seeing these pop up. Okay. Okay.
Please
Okay.
be enough between all of us.
All right. Give me a moment. I'm gonna write these down. It's gonna be in the notebook. Do you react to your own fucking roll, Corbin?
Uh-huh.
All right. Two of you got very nearly the same roll, which is fascinating.
I hope it's not.
And
I hope it's not
then-
mine either.
Oh, well, there we go. That's the answer.
Isn't it though? All right. So the way that when you roll 3 dice, the way it works is you essentially drop one of the dice, right? So when you're rolling a giant pool of dice, you have to drop the lowest from each one. And then you split it in half again. What this does mean is like, because this is a group effort, you can't get a critical success. That is the only real problem with this system, because that would be too easy. You'd get a critical success, obviously, because there are enough dice and enough probability that you're just going to get it, right?
Mhm.
But as someone finally figures out, last time I stomped like this, it made the flames go out. I should kick them instead.
Yeah.
And kicking up the sparks. With a punctured lithium battery chucked right into the middle, and with the world's most inflammable outerwear. Give me just one moment. I'm going to zoom out just so I can do this thing. And we're going to zoom right back in on it. I wish I could do this a little more eloquently, but I didn't plan on this because this art came in the middle of everything that we're doing. Oh god, it did a thing. Hold on.
Thank you, Matthew. We love you.
We love you, Moth.
Thank you.
Moth brought
And thank
this
you, the little dude.
for
Amazing.
this. Oh god, I'm just moving it. It's going horribly awry. Guys, don't look at this part of the stream. Don't look at this part. Don't look except for... I'm just gonna fucking replace the entire square with it.
Yes.
Yes.
There he is. There's our boy. Lit ablaze. You have successfully burned Gavlabakken to a point where they will not be able to put out the flames. However, there's no evading capture at this point.
I never said I was running.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I'm ready.
One of you is
Ready.
extremely ready for capture at all times. Here we go. That's a little bit more clear. That way
So-
everyone's...
I do have a potential, a hope,
Mm-hmm.
a wish, a Christmas wish, one might say.
A Christmas wish. Okay. I'm hearing your Christmas wish.
For given my secret seventh option,
Yes.
that night.
All right. Okay.
Give us
Okay.
a
Give me...
cloud cover of good vibes, if you will.
I would like you to give me the impassioned speech that lives in your soul away from the vowels of texting. You don't have to omit the vowels, just
Wait.
like, you know how you hate vowels? Use that hate, turn it to love, make the speech about your secret seventh option.
Okay. And reveal
Reveal
that-
your
okay.
your motivation for burning
Okay,
this goat.
So I have been determined that this burn because the world is in dire need of holiday spirit. So I have filled this goat with holly, mistletoe, pine boughs, and a good helping of cannabis to
Nice.
create a meteorological anomaly of Christmas spirit.
Oh, Tanglehoof is so happy right now. If the DM so says.
I really, really enjoy this. I would like you to roll me 3d6 about it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I just want to see where we pan out for this.
I really, my proximity to this amount of burning may,
Uh-huh.
affect consciousness, or at
Mhm.
least what plane of it I'm on. That's a 6, 5, and a 2.
God!
Yes. Yes.
I really wish I had the crit on that, but
That was so close.
know
That was
what?
so fucking close. Certainly the ingredients to get me in the Christmas
I
spirit.
thought it was
Canadian
a 5
approval.
for a second.
All right. Okay. Are we good if I do cinematic wrap up right now?
I think so.
Okay. Sen, the gods have heard your wish. Your offering has been accepted, and at least in the town of Gavle, Sweden, a lot of holiday cheer has been spread through the air. You managed to go back to your life, away from all the things you generally don't enjoy, back to where your parole officer thinks you are. You are able to return to a quiet, modest life of growing in secret in places you shouldn't. All thanks to your activities that day, you avoided pretty much all major cameras. The ones that did catch you briefly were not able to identify you. Aaron, you did not try to run. You did hurt yourself severely and get hit by a car. And in just the wrongest moment, your multi-tool did spring from through your pocket, cutting a hole, leaving behind the evidence of your cell phone, which still had the backdoor hacks to the security cameras. You were apprehended. The usual art student resolution? Yes.
The world will know what I have done.
However, you were also apprehended in a place that has a pretty good prison system and are able to continue your school.
I'm fucking chilling.
The gods have been appeased. The sacrifice has been accepted. Now, Tanglehoofen,
Yes.
you were pretty badly burned by the end.
But I was a tenacious goat, right?
You were a tenacious goat. You were able to recover from your injuries, brought to a veterinary hospital. People were a little baffled by the live stream, the evidence that you were not only complicit, but also a mastermind of the burning of Gavlebakken. But there is a place for goats like you. It's after some recovery from your injuries, you were put inside of a dog crate, like a secure one. You had a guard with you at all times, and brought from Sweden to the United States. You were then put into a van, again under guard, the entire time. Where you were transported to a place. This place was open and not quite in the wilderness, but not in a major city. This is important. It did have Wi-Fi. And it had a lot of very interesting animals there. several weird bears, a number of goats,
I'm loving it.
and at the gates, Corbin figured it out. You were greeted by a man, a very ordinary, very plain, youngish man, who looked down at you and said, "Well, hi there. Yeah, we got you another of them talking devices, and
Yeah.
we figured you'd fit right in. So,
Yeah.
welcome home." And
Nice.
he brought you in to the Gordon Vichyssoise Sanctuary for Wayward Goats,
Yay!
which is a
I'm so
fully inside baseball
happy.
reference that I don't regret a second of. So,
I'm so happy. Paradise.
welcome to the Gordon Vichyssoise-verse. This is connected because you chose to be a goat. All right. And that's where we're going to end it. We got one in prison, one living peacefully, and one in kind of a prison, but honestly, you're among your own people because there are some wild goats there. And that was Burn the Goat. You successfully did it. You managed to burn Gavlabakin. I'm so proud of you. God, I hope it happens this year, but I'm not involved. I live in Minnesota.
I was gonna say none of us can look up tickets after. Don't look
No.
up tickets.
I do actually. So the Gavla Goat people officially sold small straw goats at least once or twice. I own one. I think about burning it every year. Gwen has one I'm not allowed to burn. I bought two. I have actually supported Gavlabakin before with the hope that he would burn. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. But this was my original one-page RPG.
This was rad.
This was...
Can you tell us about the real Gavlebakken?
Sure. So the Yule Goat in Gavle, Sweden, is a tradition where they build a large straw goat, and over the years, it has been burned down a lot. So let me pull up the Gavle Goats Wikipedia page real quick. So I can't it like as soon as it was erected the first time in 1966, it immediately became a tradition to burn it the fuck down, almost as if to bring it to a sort of like. Let me try change my input here so y'all can see. I'm gonna swap over here real quick. Sorry guys, we're gonna hide that black screen for a second. I'm still here. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to find my window capture. There we go. On there. Okay. So this is the Wikipedia page right here. I'm going to bring it back so you can see us. Perfect. First year, 1966. December 31st, destroyed by fire. New Year's Eve. Makes perfect sense. 67, it survived. 68, a fence was added. It survived. 69, they added chicken wire netting, but it was burned again on New Year's Eve. In 1970, it was burned 6 hours after it was built.
Wow.
Then we have smashed to pieces, collapsed, stolen, fire, collapsed, hit by car, fire, parentheses, presumed, kicked to pieces, destroyed prior to assembly, before the construction even finished. Then 1980, fire, survived. Fire, legs destroyed. Fire, survived. Fire,
Wow.
double fire, prior to assembly, and then again in January after being assembled. Survived in 1990. My year of birth, 1991. Fire. It's also important that my wife was born in 88, and so like she loves the
Me
goat and does
too.
not want it to die, and survived her year, died my year. Love that for us.
Heck yes.
92, fire. Then it lived for 2 years, survived. Guarded by taxis, clarification needed, and the Swedish Home Guard. In 1996 was the first instance of webcams. It survived. Survived with damage in 97, a damage by fireworks. Then in 98, fire. Survived with damage in 2002. Set on fire, failed, a little bit. Then 3, fire. Survived 2006 and 7.
Wow.
Then on 2008, it died on my mom's birthday. In 2009, fire again. 2010, survived. 11, fire. 12, fire. 13, fire. 2014, survived. 15, fire. 16, fire. Survived with damage in 2018. Lots more things were added in the late 20 teens. Let's see. Yeah, attempted burning of the smaller goat, because there are 2 goats actually. There are 2 goats, two different locations, like sister goats. So that one did not die. Then it survived. Then there was a fire. Then it survived. In 2021, it had a fire. In 2022, it survived. In 2023, we had the funniest answer of all time, which was Jackdaws ripped it apart bit by bit.
I like that one.
Yes.
The goats.
Then it survived, and currently, right now, it is currently standing. The live stream started on the 27th of November. The official inauguration was on the 30th, because that's the first day of Advent, and that's where we are right now. So, this is a real thing that is existing. It is a really great tradition, and a lot of people think it should be burned. Either for vibes, for fun, for a thing to do, or
Tradition.
or because I mean, like, immediately it was the first tradition. Or some people do actually think that maybe a little bit of a sacrifice of burning the goat is necessary. Personally, I'm kind of on that boat. Seems like all this survival has not been great for society at large, and that's just how it is. But that's just how it. You can go to the Gavlebucken YouTube page. Is a live stream right now, 24 hours. They've been doing that for a couple years now. They do have guards on site. They have a fence. They have double fence. They have public watching it. But maybe we get something this year. Maybe we get something.
Yeah.
And
anti-drone stuff too.
See, that's been the current conversation in the live chat of watching Gavlebucken is how we feel about drones. So that is the thing that people are actively discussing right now. My cats are breaking things. It's okay. But again, that was Burn the Goat. I'm going to do another plug real quick. Here are the socials. Go to my Discord server if you would like to get any kind of information about this game. I'm going to post it right after I finish stream right here. And I can also include the images that Lucas Moth made of the standing Gavle and the burning Gavle, because we love those here. We love the fire. We love how it went. I'm so glad that this happened. Oh. Hello?
Hello.
Moth, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the
Wow.
community.
Oh my goodness.
That is delightful. Thank you so much. That also gets us closer to our next stream goal. But it's also 5 or more gifted subs are on sale right now, so y'all should absolutely consider that if it's within your means to do so. But thank you all 3 for playing and testing out this new game that I wrote last night. This is a lot of fun. I had fun. I thought it went well. I'm going to be putting it up somewhere for everyone to either see or pay for, or however you want to do it. And yeah, that's going to do it for this stream. Let me change my... I'm just going to actually fully close the game inputs. Around. We're going to switch it. We're going to go back to hide. Where's my window capture? I know there are buttons for this, but I don't have them set up. So we're going to hide the window capture.
It was really fun to play this game.
And bring back Krita. There we go. I'm going to put up the rules again. So we have the rules. And let's see if we can rate. This on YouTube. We're going to have a great day. There are the rules again. Again, I will be posting this document to the Discord server. And let's rate out if we can. I'm not going to be playing a tabletop game, but we are going to play something. Who is currently not up for more than 8 hours? There are so many. You know what? It looks like Black Goddess is currently playing Marvel Rivals. Let's go ahead and raid out to her. This is going to be a fun time. And again, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to do something else like this again in the future. But if y'all don't mind.
Gabe, wait.
Yes.
We
Gabe,
have
Gabe,
something.
You have something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Gabe.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Gabe.
Gabe.
What are you two doing? What are you three doing? What are you all doing?
We just love you. Merry Christmas.
Okay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Okay.
We loved your game.
Thank you. If y'all don't mind copy and pasting that raid message and we can share love on to Black Goddess. She's amazing. She's a grid player. And yeah. We're going to do that. And then I'll be back on Saturday if possible. We don't know how the holidays are going to go.
Love you.
Love you too. Until next time. Everyone take care. Love you. Bye.